Fingerboard week! Fingerboard week! What's up guys? Welcome to Fingerboard week! Alright, in this video we're gonna do something which I've been wanting to do for a while, but I never did it because I couldn't be bothered. And that is trying to make an old school fingerboard. By old school fingerboard, I mean like a pool-shaped skateboard. I have this Lance Mountain board right here. Lance Mountain's one of my favorite skateboarders, by the way. And this thing is sick. It's completely flat. There's hardly any concave in it at all. I want to make something that's like this. Have you seen like the old Lance Mountain fingerboards? Like he made them when he was in the Bones Brigade and stuff.
I was 16 and I made Steve Caballero and Eddie Alguera and Brad Bowman. I made them all little fingerboards as gifts. I made that little model of the combi pool. I don't think I built it to plan my run out, but I remember dreaming and thinking my runs out sometimes with it.
They're pretty cool. First thing we need to do, we need to make the mold, because I can't just use my normal fingerboard mold, because that would give it an actual fingerboard shape. We need to make the shape like this. So we need to go get some material from none other than...
Escorted out of Sweden by armed police.
Bunnings Warehouse! Where lowest prices are just the beginning. I swear Bunnings is like the best store. They got all the things. Look at that, open 7 AM to 7 PM. I like it, Bunnings, keeping it simple, I dig that.
When everybody's calling you up and they're calling you out, you can't seem to get lost, but you're surely not found. When the first thing you know is the last thing you do will go down as something you were, not something you are. We're going to war with yourself. Win or lose, you know that it's better for your health.
Here it is, the old school mold which we just made. As I was saying before, old school boards are pretty much completely flat, so our mold is pretty much completely flat. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. I've got my wooden veneers right here, which we're gonna make the board out of. Got my glue, got the razor blade. We're set. Let's try and make an old school fingerboard, alright.
Everything you buy gets sold. Everything that's new gets old.
5 plies. 3 plies with the grain going this way, 2 with the grain going this way. Oh yeah! Glue time. Nothing like cracking open a cold one with the boys.
Wasting our
Oh yeah, put that glue on like a hot dog.
bread. I don't have to sleep at night, but either way, I'm making my bed. Everybody's calling you up and they're calling you out. You can't seem to get lost and it's getting you down. Well, the first thing to do is
Sick. Now we just need to wait till the morning. See you tomorrow. It should be dry now. Let's see. I'm actually expecting it to be really good and like pressed really nice. I don't know why, but I am. Hopefully it's not stuck to the wood. Hey! This is exactly what I was hoping for! Now I gotta decide what shape I want to make the fingerboard, and I'm thinking I'm gonna make it this shape right here, of this Billy Rough board. It matches it really good. Just a real classic old school shape. Sick, now it's time to sand it. I say sand it because I'm gonna sand all of the edges off until I get the shape. There's a lot easier ways you can do this if you have like one of those saws that go like but I don't, so this is what I have. I got the roughest sandpaper at the shop, and this should be able to take it down to the shape pretty quickly. Bruh, the shape's in the board, we just need to find it. It's kinda like Surf's Up.
Board's already inside there, see, somewhere. And what you're doing is you're trying to find it.
Women on the battlefield, drink from the ladle by the moon. The blood expand across the fields like a chrysanthemums in bloom. It's the way so much to feel, and we're all just sick inside. So work it out, stick it out, work it out. Oh, 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 oh. And the promise is a promise. Will you finish what you started? Are we born to believe that the change in the leaves really mean?
Got the initial shape of the board done, and now we gotta hit it with the smoother sandpaper to make it real nice. Oh yeah.
Anything you love, I've lost the mountains in the ocean for ya. Just to see.
To round off the edges, we're just gonna take a bit of sandpaper and just go around the edges like on an angle until it's your desired roundness. The way I'm gonna make sure the holes on this are drilled perfectly is I'm just gonna drill through this tech deck's holes and clamp them together like that. And that should mean we get the holes exactly where we want them. Not sure what size drill bit this is. Kinda just stuck it through the hole of a tech deck to see if it would fit, and it did.
Oh, love. And I'm swimming in the dark.
Perfect. We're gonna use this rounded tip bit to countersink the holes so the screws can fit in it better. And if you don't have one of these, you can just use a larger drill bit.
From the start.
For the really fun part. Well, it's all pretty fun, but like, we gotta come up with the design. I'm a huge fan of this bright pink Tony Hawk board, and I think I'm gonna try to do a similar thing. Got the pink highlighter, pencil, pen. Get ready for some artwork that's gonna blow your socks off.
Your breath, how I long to hear your sound. I so wish to understand this pain, solitude. Maybe my soul bring the peace. Will it place me next to you? And the promise is a promise. Will you finish what you started? I was born to believe that the change in the leaves can really mean anything. Love, I crossed the mountains and the ocean for ya. Just to see anything. Oh, love.
Don't know if you guys can really see that, but it says Tony Pork. Little parody on Tony Hawk there, because there's a pig instead of a chicken skull. Tony Pork, everyone. Final thing we need to do to fully complete this board is clear coat it. I'm really hoping the clear coat doesn't destroy the graphic. Oh no, it's making it spread. No. Bruh. That clear coat absolutely munted my epic graphic, man. I have these little tech deck bowl wheels that I found, and if you look at them closely, they're actually mini Powell Peralta wheels, and they're the ones that I have on my actual setup. And the Tony Pork board is pretty much complete. There's just one detail that we're missing. When I did that $400 fingerboard unboxing video, I was looking through the website and I saw something that made me go, NANI? They're tiny little skate rails. And this is what's gonna complete our old school fingerboard. Yeah! That's sick. Oh, I'm so stoked on how this came out. It's pretty much my actual skateboard setup, but mini. Alright, let's try it out.
Wake up in the morning, you sleep behind. I know that I love you most. Seems you got another big day ahead. I know that this is your home. Feel a little lonely, don't be scared. I know that you will find a way. Don't let your days become the same. Wake up in the morning, you sleep behind. I know that I love you most. Seems you got another big
very surprised by how well this thing works. Like, it works like a normal fingerboard, even though it's completely flat. Yeah, real stoked with how this one turned out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, make sure to come back tomorrow for the last day of Fingerboard Week. Ah, yeah, sad. You know, I have that tech deck bowl, but that thing kinda sucks. I reckon this would be so sick in, like, an actual fingerboard bowl. Alright, well, see you tomorrow, guys. Bye!
Oh, make sure to subscribe.
We don't know who we are. It'll take 5 days by car.